Good morning, Stampers. Welcome. Today we're going to be making this beautiful card that I came up with for my stamp club for this month. I'm going to show you how to make this. It's a really simple, easy card, and it can be for any occasion. All you have to do is change the sentiment up there. So let's get started. First of all, I'm going to give you our measurement. Our base card is 8.5 by 5.5. The next layer is 5.25 by 4. The next piece is 3 3/4 by 3 inches. And our last piece, which is also white, you can't really see the white ones with a white background, but this one is 3 3/4 by 1 3/4. So those are our pieces. Alrighty, let's get started with making the card. We're going to fold, this is Poppy Parade cardstock. We're going to fold this in half, and that's our base. Then we're going to take our Peach Parfait, and these are all our new in colors for this catalog. We're going to layer that little guy right on here. There we go. And then our next two pieces we're going to be stamping. So I'm going to open up all of our ink. I'm using the Peach Parfait, the Pear Pizzazz, and the Poppy Parade. And the stamp set I'm going to be using today is Printed Petals. This is a really great set. It's a really fun set. I love flowers. That's kind of my thing. So I'm going to lay these out here on my colors. We'll set that one aside. Okay. First of all, we're going to background this little sheet. So we're going to get our pad all inked up. Oh, take it with me. Okay, so we've got that all stamped. Then we're going to come in, and typically when I'm backgrounding a set or a piece of paper, I typically start with a larger stamp, and then I fill in and continue to go down in size. It kind of helps when you're trying to space your things out. So I've got my green. And then I'm going to add my poppy seed. I keep calling it poppy seed. It's Poppy Parade. And remember, when you're stamping, you want to stamp off the page. You don't want to keep everything inside so it looks good. Alright, so we're going to tape this and add it to the bottom. And then the last bit of stamping is just going to be our words. And on this one, I'm going to use one of our clear mount sets. This is Wordplay. Great set. One of the first ones I bought. This one will come in 2 CD cases. There'll be 2 rubber band together. Just a little hint, what I do when I get mine, they will fit into one case typically. If they will, I put, if you can see, I put Wordplay. This was one of one. This is the first case. And then I've got the second case. I just put the paper cover in here. And then I put my stamps one on each side, and they still fit. And then you've got that extra case to use on another set if you wanted, if a lot of people are transferring their wood sets over and making them the clear mount. So anyway, just a little hint. But today we're going to use this as Wordplay, and I'm going to use the Big Wish out of there. And this is on block, can't see. So we're going to take this, and we're going to ink up our Big Wish. And for some reason, I always want to stamp this one upside down. So we've got our Big Wish on there, and then I'm just going to tape that to the rest of our card. There we go. I'm done stamping, so I'll take my scrap piece of paper out of there. Put those aside. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is make our little, I call it like a medallion. Anytime I add a little flower kind of thing, I call it a medallion. So we're going to add that. So we're going to take a scrap piece of poppy seed. There I go again, poppy seed. Poppy Parade. And punch out a scallop. This is my favorite new punch that's in the catalog. It's the 2 3/8 inch scallop circle, and it goes beautifully with our other 1 3/4 scallop circle. And a lot of people have asked me why I have this on here. When I'm doing a class, I'll kind of show you what I do. Get my Pear Pizzazz. I'm going to come and stamp this. I'm going to stamp this pretty close to a corner so that I can punch this out. This layers perfectly with our 1 3/4 punch. If I can get it lined up there. Okay, you're just going to do that. Punch that out. When I'm doing this in a class, I'll punch a sample and I'll tape it to the top so they know what they're punching out. So that's why that's always yucky like that. Okay, if you notice on this one, I put this together and I added a brad. I'm going to show you just another way to do that on this one. I'm going to put my piece of ribbon right there. And again, these two scallops layer beautifully together. I love that Stampin' Up! Puts a lot of their things like this so we can have great layering. This is our new buttons. Love, love, love the buttons. And guys, they come with a ton of buttons. There's 72 buttons in here. What I'm going to do on here, and this is actually the bright collection, and these are our in colors. And I just wanted to show you, do you see how that, even though it's a darker orange, it will match beautifully. This is a different color of green, but it will blend. And this is actually red, but it goes. So just because you may not have a certain color family of a certain embellishment, check it out because it may just match and you may be able to use it. I'm going to take our glue dots and I'm going to, let's go with a green one. I'm going to get a glue dot on there, stick that down on the middle. Then I'm going to add a couple of dimensionals. Let's take those off, and then I'm going to add it right here to my card. Doesn't that make a great little, it pops it out a little bit more than just with the brad. And I know all my girls from Stamp Club are going, well, you didn't let us use buttons, but I didn't have enough for everybody of that color, so sorry guys, y'all got the brads. Okay, this is our project, 2 different ways. This is bumped up just a little bit. This one's a little more plain. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great day. Toodles.